Kevin Durant scored against 5 different Houston defenders tonight. Legs was talking about it. Durant would seem to be the key, and the Rockets simply had no answer for him tonight.
Well, listen, he was absolutely explosive over the first 3 quarters. He's 6'11" with a 7'6" wingspan. When you look at his mid-range game, his ability to shoot the J, you talk about in terms of scorers, you talk about Michael Jordan, you talk about Kobe, you talk about people like Kevin Durant. He's just that kind of a big-time offensive player. What I was most impressed about is the fact that he recognized tonight wasn't going to necessarily be Steph Curry's night. Steph Curry was relatively pedestrian, had about 18 points, but he did have help. Kevin Durant had help in the form of Klay Thompson, who dropped 28, who hit 6 3-pointers, who scored like 8 points in the 13-4 run in the fourth quarter to sort of pull it away. They went up about 100-87 at that particular juncture. They spread the basketball. They trust one another. They have faith in one another. They're unselfish. This is who they are. And when you juxtapose that to what you saw from Houston, certainly James Harden was explosive, reminding the world that indeed he is here, and there's a reason we're expecting him to be league MVP. He showed up, but it still didn't negate the fact that Houston was relatively predictable. James Harden one-on-one, Chris Paul one-on-one. Anytime they drove to the basket, if they drove from the right side, they looked for a pass in the left corner that was ultimately going to get intercepted. You're driving from your left. You're looking at a pass in the right corner, which ultimately is going to get intercepted, leading to a turnover. They're relatively predictable when you don't allow them to dance on an opponent in a one-on-one isolation situation. And Golden State are champions, so they're prepared for this kind of play. They knew what Houston was going to throw at them, and they were ready for it.